Hey guys, welcome to June monthly market report. So I guess the question on everybody's mind, including my own, is when a home sale is going to pick up again. Right now, until mortgage rates start to ease, first-time home buyers, which are the ones that drive the market, are going to continue to look at the market at home ownership as a cost-prohibitive approach and choose to rent instead. This is mainly due because of inflation has been at an all-time high since April 2023, but the incremental changes from month to month is actually lower for May, which could signify where the worst of it has already passed. Because of this, the housing market had to downgrade its numbers as well. As you can see by the next graph, you can see they went from 5.2 million forecasted down to 4.9 million. Existing home sales, again, you can see the graph, 4.5 million down to 4.2 million, and new sales down from 720,000 to 680,000. Prices are still growing because inventory is growing gradually. And this is because of sellers. Sellers have chosen to delist their properties and wait on the sideline because they're holding rates that are 5% and lower. Appreciation in January, February, March of 2022 was almost 21%. And then it dropped all the way down to under zero in May of 2023. And then it went up to 6% in May of 2024. And now it's decelerating from that point on. Why is this happening? Well, there's three main reasons. Inventory has been slowly growing for the past 4 years. Buyer demand is low because of poor affordability, and the region to region has been fluctuating due to different inventory supply. Look at the next graph. It shows you clearly in the past 9 years, the last 4 years, it shows that inventory has been steadily growing. And the next graph shows you there are 17 states in all that are back to pre-pandemic levels with the light blue and the dark blue. And you can see right there, Florida is one of them. And that's the reason why Florida is decelerating in pricing. So what's the takeaway? The takeaway is this. It is critically important that you price your properties correctly in order to sell them effectively and quickly. That's it. Now, despite of all this, there is no clear signal showing that we're headed for a major drop in the housing market. Everything is still going good, guys. So what do? There's still opportunities out there, right? Opportunities are basically, as you can see, life changes are what motivates sellers to move. So it could be a job change, it could be growing your family, and it could be downsizing your home. These are the life changes that are happening. As you see in the next graph, it shows you that life changes that are causing motivation sellers to move within a two-year span. You can see right off the bat, there are 7 million live births in the United States in the span of 2 years. There are 7 million people turning 65. There are 4 million deaths. There are 3 million marriages and 1.5 million divorces. So there's plenty of opportunity out there, guys. These are all motivated people willing to do something here. So opportunities are there. It's not what it was before, but it's still there. And let's talk about, last but not least, let's talk about foreclosures, right? Foreclosures right now are about 120,000. which is still a drop in the bucket compared to what it was in 2007, when we were looking more like 900,000 to almost close to 1 million. And again, these are not foreclosures, these are list pendants. So despite of all this, the market is really not that bad overall, guys. There's still opportunities out there. You got to hunt a little harder to get it, but they are there. Thank you for joining me for the June market report. I will see you guys next month.